I remember when I was younger, I used to save up money so that I could go to the candy store and buy candy. I was actually pretty good at saving money. Well, up until I was 9 years old. And then I became bad at it. And I used to be so hard on myself. You know, I would lose $1 here, $1 there, and I would just start spazzing out. And then I would look up at the sky and say, why me, Lord? Why me? Why do you pick on me? Right? And as I got older, certain things would happen in my life. Small things, big things, you know, like where are your car keys? And I always had a saying that if somebody, like a drug lord or somebody wanted me to hide $1 million for them, I could do that effortlessly because I just had a tendency to lose things. And I would freak out. And then I would always look up and say, why me? Why me? Every time there were bad situations, why me? And I would just go on a tear. Eventually, as you get older, you start to realize that your words have power. You have power to speak certain things into existence. And I always looked at everything against me. I always looked at I'm the victim here because of circumstances in my life. But I was my own worst enemy instead of my best ally. And that hindered me from certain things, from certain growth. And next thing you know, I'm dealing with pornography addiction, dealing with gluttony, and other things that I won't share in this video, but I'll share in the future. And so when you start to look at patterns in your life, why certain things happen, first it starts in your mind. You start to think certain things, and then you speak it out. And eventually, I had to face myself in the mirror and say that, you know what? This is life. This is my fault, and I got to deal with it. Now, I know there's some people listening that say, well, when I was this age, somebody took advantage of me or a family member abused me, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that you can control. And the things that you can control is your mind, your mindset. And when I look around and I watch a lot of videos, particularly videos from, incels and certain other groups, I see a lot of negative mindset. Now, I'm not saying that life is perfect and everything is kumbaya and let's all stomp and sing and just be happy, because life isn't perfect. But you have the option to choose what you allow in your spirit, what you allow to entertain, and you have the option to choose how you feel. And there's certain things that you can control. And the things that you can't, you just have to move on. Now, I know that's easier said than done, but at the end of the day, if life was easy, then we all would be millionaires. If life was easy, we all would be on a yacht with 10 model chicks popping bottles. If life would be easy, there would be no complaints. So yeah, sometimes things are going to happen. And I'm not saying that there aren't such things as victims or bad situations. But what I'm saying is that when a situation happens, what are you going to do, or how are you going to learn from it, more importantly? And that's just all I got to say, man. Leave your thoughts. My name is Solo, and I'm out. Peace.